Ninth standard English 2.5 Autumn. This is poem written by Kalidas and this is translated by Professor A.W. Ryder. Now this poem originally is written by Kalidas in Sanskrit. Kalidas is was a great poet and his name is very much famous in Indian literature. Now autumn is one of the season, and in Indian calendar, if we are looking, there are, according to Indian calendar, there are 6 seasons that is there observed. Let's see first. One is Vasant, that is spring season, then Grishma, that is summer season, then Varsha Ritu, that is monsoon, then there is Sharad, that is autumn. It comes in Ashwin and Kartik month. Then it is Hemant, pre-winter, then Shishir, that is winter. These are the names of the seasons that are well known in India according to Indian calendar. Now this Sharad, this autumn season, is there when the monsoon it ends and winter is starting. Between this autumn is there. During this season you can find that there are no clouds in the sky is clear, the atmosphere is very pleasant, you can have the birds chirping, and you can find that during this season the rice crop is ready to be harvested. So let's see what this poet is telling for this autumn. The autumn comes a maiden fair, in slenderness and grace, with nodding rice stems in her hair and lilies in her face. In flowers of grasses she is clad, and as she moves along, birds greet her with their cooing glad. Like a bracelet's tinkling song, a diadem adorns the night of multitudinous stars. Her silken robe is white moonlight, set free from cloudy bars, and on her face the radiant moon, bewitching smiles are shown. She seems a slender maid who soon will be a woman grown. By Kalidas. Now here let's see, the autumn comes like a maiden fair. Autumn is coming like a maiden. Maiden is an unmarried girl, and she is very fair. Fair means very much good looking. She is very much fair. In slenderness and grace, how she is slender, she is very slim, and gracefully, very nicely she is moving herself with nodding rice stems in her hair. What she is having? She is having the rice stems, and that are nodding, that are like moving, as this rice stems are there ready for the harvest. And lilies on her face, so we can see that lilies flowers grow very much during this autumn season. So in flowers of grasses she is clad. So how it is, there are many flowers and like grasses, so in this season many flowers grow, and she is clad means she is wearing, and she is and as she moves along, what happens? Birds greet her with their cooing glad. That is, birds are greeting her with the cooing. Cooing means the sweet sound that they have. The birds chirp, we know. So but during this season we can find that there are so many birds of different species. They come in different places, they visit, and they are delighted to sing the song in their own languages. So they are happy. So that is a very happy song they sing during this season. Like a bracelet's tinkling song. So how their song is, like the bracelet as anybody is wearing, and the tinkling sound. Tinkling is the sound of, if we are having this wind chime, so we can have the tinkling sound there. So bracelets also, they do have the chime like things like small chains are there or some designs are made, so that is also gives the tinkling sound. So this birds, they are greeting that season with their sounds, their songs, and their songs are like bracelets tinkling song. It is compared. A diadem adorns the night. Diadem means a crown. Crown that is adorns, that is decorate. The diadem adorns the night. Now this whole thing is, the first stanza is about daytime, how the day looks. Now it is the night time description by the poet. Now the crown, the diadem adorns the night of multitudinous stars. Now here the crown, the night has a crown, and it is decorated. The night is decorated with this crown of what? Of multitudinous stars. So many, huge, many, it is uncountable stars. And the sky is clear with no signs of any monsoon clouds, because when sky is covered with clouds we cannot see the clear sky. Her silken robe is white moonlight. So how the season's robe is? Robe means the cloth. How it is? Like a white moonlight. And it is set free from cloudy bars. So there are no patches of clouds there on the sky. And on her face, the radiant moon. How it is? The smiles, the bewitching smiles are shown. That is attractive smile. Bewitching means attractive smiles are there on her face. And she seems a slender maid who soon will be a woman grown. So it seems that the season is compared to a slim maid. Maid means an unmarried girl who will soon become a woman. That is, the season is going to get mature. It is going to be transformed into a other phase, and that will be after this. It is ready for that transformation. So this autumn, we know after that it is pre-winter and then winter season. So that is how the season is getting ready, so that autumn is going to now change. So that is the message of this poem. First line, it is the autumn comes a maiden fair. That is a metaphor there. It is a direct comparison, so it is metaphor. Then birds greet her with their cooing glad, like a bracelet tinkling song. So here it is simile, because here like, the word like is there. So cooing's glad it is it is like word is there, and so it is simile. And onomatopoeia also, like tinkling is there, so that is there. Then her silken robe is white moonlight. It is also a metaphor. So study for you is, go to this all lessons poem properly, do the reading properly, thoroughly of the lessons, and be prepared for the coming exam. Meanings you do, rhyming words you do, then reading is very important. So you do it, of all the lessons.